Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a makeover of my back patio. I will be doing some updating on some furniture pieces and a little bit of decorating. So enjoy what goes on in my garden here, and then we will get started with the decorating. So the first thing on the patio here is the placement of the furniture. This is the same furniture that I had at the previous home, and the only thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to add some pillows to the sofa area, and I'm going to put my tray on the coffee table, and we're going to decorate the tray. Right now I'm just going to leave the two end tables the way they are, and I will put a couple of my lanterns here by these chairs. So let's go ahead and get started on the tray that I'm going to put on the coffee table. So I'm going to be decorating this tray here. I got this a few years back at Home Goods. The first thing I'm going to put is my relax sign, which is another Home Goods item that I've had for a few years. I like to use on my back patio. Then I'm going to be using this lantern that I've had for a few years. Just going to set that back behind here. That will kind of help hold the relax sign, because it does get a little windy and it will blow over. The next piece I'm going to use, I got this from Goodwill. I showed it on one of my shopping hauls recently. I think it looked really cute out here. Set it on that side. And the last thing I'm going to be doing is this vase that I got at Michael's a few years back. And it looks like Colby is joining me here. And I'm just going to be dropping in some of this greenery that I bent the stem back so it will go down in there. I'll be sticking it too high. And that is all I'm going to be doing. I'm actually going to put the flower facing that way so that when I'm sitting here I can see all the pretty stuff. Well, here is how it looks. I think this is so cute. And as you can see, here is my view. I have the little water feature, and I have my cranes here, and you know, I've had those for a few years now. I got them at Tuesday morning, and I did get to spray paint my cattails there. Got those fixed. So pretty much when I sit here and read and have my coffee in the morning, this is my view. Alright, let's continue on getting the rest of the decorating done here on the patio. Now, I got my pillows on the sofa, and you might see this bright blue here. This is a little table that I made. The bottom is an old plant stand. I can't remember if I got it at Goodwill or I just picked it out of the trash. I've had it for a few years. And the top is just a plastic turntable that I got at Walmart. And I actually had to repaint it one more time, so I didn't like the other color, but here is how it looked before I started. So here's how it looked before I painted it. Like I said, I either got this at Goodwill really cheap, or I got it for free out of someone's trash. And now I'm going to be gluing my turntable on here. I got this turntable at Walmart for $7.88, and I was surprised that it just fit on here perfectly for this backside section to glue it on. And I'm going to be using my E6000 to glue it on, and I'm going to have to just glue it on these 3 points here. And I just used a big glob on each of the points, put the turntable on there, let it sit overnight, and then I spray painted it to match the rest of it. Now I've gone ahead and I've added my lanterns on each side. Now these were some lanterns that I had gotten at Pier 1 many years ago, and they were an online purchase only. And when I got them, some of the glass was broken in them. So I just took all the glass out, and these have actually been spray painted to match. This is that new color I got. And I have a couple pictures that I took of what the lanterns looked like before. So let's check that out real quick. And then we will get a tour of the whole patio. So I'm going to start on this side of the house. This is the pathway. This section right here is our family room off of the kitchen. And I have a bunch of snapdragons here that are growing wild over here. Gets a little noisy here sometimes. Got planes that go by a lot. So here is how my backyard is looking right now. I still want to do a lot more planting of flowers. I have a rose bush I need to get rid of. Got more of the snapdragons growing wild here. And I may be getting rid of this tall grass here and planting some flowers. This will all be next year when I work in this area. And for now, we're letting this cottonwood tree that has planted itself here, because there are no cottonwoods nearby. I don't know where it came from, but we're going to let it grow. I usually let anything grow in my yard wild, unless it's a weed. Alright, so here, if you notice, this is our new patio furniture that we got. And we got the umbrella to match. And I've got my pot here. I have 4 of these pots. The previous owner left all these pots here, so I thought I'd take advantage of it. And put flowers in it. I think they need to be painted though for next year. Getting kind of bad looking here. And this is the fire pit area. I did repaint the cover of the fire pit. I will be doing a nighttime video here too. And this is the nasty area. Yeah, nothing going on here. We'll come back to that. So here is the water feature area that I did plant the flowers in. And I did some hanging pots too. And of course, we got patio lights up here, strung up. Not the most prettiest thing with the cord there. You know, I'm kind of waiting for painting to get done here. So, I'm going to paint the cord. And we are actually, let me come up here. This is another ugly area. I really miss my built-in grill. Yeah, we'll talk about that here in a minute once we go to the other side. Oh, and this is that table I got out of the trash. I did paint it. I'm not sure what to do with it yet. But this cord that's already plugged in, that goes to our water feature and has an on-off switch. So what we're going to do is I've ordered one of those. It's in black. And my husband is going to attach it to the cord here. My husband used to be an electrician, so he's also going to shorten the cord so it's not so long. So that will get tidied up. And like I said, once the house gets painted, I can actually paint that cord so it blends in too. But I am loving how this looks. It looks really pretty at night too, with all the lighting. Okay, so let's just go over here. Now, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to sit on this rock here. This is my junk area right now. This is where the hot tub was. And we don't really use hot tubs, so we got rid of it. And I don't know, I don't think we're going to do anything here, but you know what, this would be my idea, is to put a pergola up here that would go here and go across. And over on this side, I would have a fireplace put in. And then somewhere, because we do have the gas line here that goes in this section here, I would do a kitchen out here, an outdoor kitchen area with like a little bar sitting area in this area here. Yeah, and then you can have like a little sitting area in front of the fireplace. That's what I would do, but we will not be doing that because I know we won't be living here long enough to enjoy that. So, and it would be very expensive, of course. with the cost of everything nowadays. But it would be nice, but it is an idea to do that. But for now, I am just going to enjoy this section, which is all nice and pretty. And next year I'm probably going to be putting in flowers in here. I just didn't have time this year. It takes a long time to plant flowers. Let me kind of come off the patio here. So this is what I have done so far. I love the pops of blue, and I'm going to end out the video with the nighttime out here and just a little bit of soft music to it. So before I show the nighttime view, I forgot to mention that I did a little bit of a spray paint refresh on my bistro set, the little chairs and table that I showed on the patio. Now, we've had this set for about 20 years, and I did paint them about 8 years ago, but we have moved twice with them, and they're a little dinged up. And I'm just doing a refresh over the whole thing with the same color. It's an oil rubbed bronze. Okay, so here it is at night. It's been raining the past couple nights. It just finally quit raining, so I have to come out here really quick. It's a little windy, so the fire pit is going a little crazy here. But here it is with the lights. And I wanted a lot of lights out here instead of just a few. So we used 3 strands. Come up here. So it does light this up pretty well. So I don't have to have the porch light on, which pretty much only lights up that side. So we'll go underneath here. Well, that is it for the video. I hope everybody enjoyed it. And I want to wish everyone a very wonderful weekend. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.